Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. We're here to talk about the player ratings for today's game between Aston Villa and Arsenal Football Club. Today Aston Villa won by 1-0. The goal coming on the 7th minute by John McGinn. So yeah, Arsenal have suffered their second defeat of the season to Aston Villa. So let's go over the player ratings for today's match for the Arsenal team. First in goal, we have David Raya. David Raya had been playing poorly on this coming into this game. On this last match, he had a very dodgy performance. But today, I believe he played well. He had good saves at good times of the game, but the goal was not really his fault. So out of 10, I'll give the goalkeeper David Raya a 6 out of 10. He passed the ball well. He made some good saves, timely saves, and yeah, the goal really wasn't his fault. So yeah, I give him 6 in the rating. Going to the defense, Zinchenko. Zinchenko played well, but he had some few lapses in concentration during the match, and for that, the goal came from his left hand side of the pitch. So with that, he had some good passes, but the team couldn't finish their chances. So I'll give Zinchenko also 6. 6 is fair. I think 6 is fair. The two center backs, I believe Saliba had a not to the best standard he's always performed in this season. So I'll say Saliba will have 6, and I'll give Gabriel Magalhaes a 7.5 because he won his tackles, he won challenges, he won headers, he was physical too. He played really well. Out of the two central defenders, I'll give better performance to Gabriel Magalhaes. So I'll give him a 7.5, while I'll give Saliba a 6, I would say. Although he didn't have anything to do with the goal either. Going to the right hand side of the game, Ben White. Ben White had a good game. He tried to overlap at times, putting some crosses for the attackers, but the goal again, he could have defended tight, come closer to the McGinn to block the shot. He was a bit slow coming out to block the shot. So I'll say Ben White 5. He's not been at his best, I think, this season. He needs to pick up his sharpness. Going into the midfield, I'll say Kai Havertz really performed. He played well. He was tough. He was physical. He wasn't bullied, and he had some chances. He created some good chances for Martin Odegaard, the captain, to score, but he just could not finish his chances. So if Martin was able to finish those chances, Kai Havertz would have had good assist and good performance rating. So I'll say Kai Havertz 7.5. He played really well today. I was impressed with his performance. Although he couldn't get a goal and he couldn't create a chance for his teammate. Going to the other part of the midfield, Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been a fantastic signing for Arsenal this year, but today's performance, I would say today was his lowest rating since the beginning of the season. He struggled a bit in the game, and you will see why his performance was a bit low this game. I believe it's because of Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard did not have a good game today, and I was surprised by the manager not taking the captain off in this game because he did not have a good influence on the game at all. So I'll say Declan Rice, although Declan Rice has always been like 8, I think, all season, at least less than 8. But today's performance, I'll give Martin Odegaard a 7 out of 10 in the performance rating. Now let's go to the captain. The captain was shocking today. I'll say the captain's 3 out of 10. He did not perform. He did not play well at all. He had some gilt-edged chances. Passed the ball to the goalie. He should have chose any of the sides of the goal, the angles, to he would have scored. Just do a reverse pass and score. The other chance again, he missed the target completely when he was caught through by Kai Havertz. He missed the chance. So the captain, either 3 or 4 out of 10. That was his worst game of the season. Hopefully improves in the next game, because we need him to perform, and he needs to be performing in this key period of the season. We have a lot of games in the month of December, so we need him to play well next time. So let's go to the attackers. I'll go with Bukayo Saka. Saka had a good game, but usually we expect him to make a goal or score a goal, but today he was double marked and triple marked at times in the match, so he wasn't very fluent in the match, but he had created some chances. His cross was the cross he gave to Kai Havertz. The goal was disallowed for some foolish handball setting, so the goal was disallowed because the ball touched the Kai Havertz hand before crossing the line to the net. So he would have gotten an assist with that play. But Saka, I'll give Saka 7, also 7. He played well, but not as well as he normally plays. Gabriel Jesus, he played really well. He had some touches, some passes. Also, he would have gotten an assist for the Martin Odegaard, his touch and pass, but Odegaard gave the pass to the ball to the goalie. He did not place it properly, so he would have had a penalty if not for the VAR did not look at the video properly. They decided it wasn't a penalty. He was kicked on the back of his leg by Douglas Luiz. That would have been a penalty to Arsenal, and if they had scored the penalty, they might have gone ahead to win the game. But Jesus played well, ran around, created some chances, tried to do some things. He played. I'll give Jesus a 7.5 in this match. Then Gabriel Martinelli. Oh no, Gabriel Martinelli did not play well at all today. He was running around, loose passes, loose touches, falling around, falling on the ground for any little touch, looking for fouls or stuff like that. So, and I was expecting him to roast the right hand side, Konza. Konza was playing out of position today, but he never went past him at all. He went past, he tried to lob the goalie, but he didn't put enough pressure on the ball to go into the net. The ball was cleared off the line. So Martinelli, I'll give him a 4.5 to 5, maximum 5 today. He did not play too well. I expected him to do better on the left hand side against Konza, playing out of position. So going to the substitutes. The substitute did not have really much to do. I'll give them a standard 4 or 5. 5, I'll say. 5 for... Who came on? This guy came on. Eddie Nketiah ran around. No impact in the game. He was in front of Kai Havertz for the goal that was disallowed. He should have jumped to head the ball. Maybe he would have scored and no handball. But he was just there blocking, confusing Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz had to touch the ball, and the goal was disallowed. Going to the other substitute, Nelson, 5 or 4. They just no impact. The other substitute also we had was what's his name? Trossard. Trossard did not impact the game at all. Usually when he comes on, he brings energy to the game. He brings creativity to the action, but nothing. He held on to the ball too long. He missed. He gave the ball away several times. No passes. He didn't make a quick pass when he needed to make a pass. So, all in all, I'll give Kai all the substitute 5. Let's just say 5. But the manager was not on the touchline today. The assistant took charge of the match because the manager was suspended for having 3 yellow cards. So he was sitting in the stands, looking from above. So giving instruction, I believe. So Villa had a high line, and I'm surprised that we couldn't penetrate the high line, time their runs and give the pass and get few goals. So they need to work on that for next time, and hopefully they recover well and no injuries for the next game. For my manager, Ateta, I'll give him, or the Airport Albert, I'll probably give him. Substitute was late. The bench was not strong enough. Nobody to come on. I'll give the manager a 6. 6. Yeah. Please like the video and comment. Let me know your player ratings in the video, and we'll discuss in the next player ratings. Take care, everyone. Try and subscribe and share the video around. Take care, everyone. Cheers. Bye bye. Catch you at the next stream.